Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids out on my front porch. Beautiful September evening. Just got the latest BattleBox. Let's see what we have inside. All right, so BattleBox has stepped up their description of what's in the boxes for the last probably 3 or 4 months. Really nice like handout here basically. So just inside the first page, Mission 67, there's a picture of all your gear. And let's break it down through the different levels here. So at the basic level, we have the BattleTech Concealment Holster, which is right here. So basically what we have here is, if you can see that, you got this piece of like elastic, and then you've got this hard panel, and it comes with 4 screws, holes in all the corners, little grommets there basically. And if you want to put this under a desk, under a chair, basically up against something that's, solid, and then, say you're at your desk and you have this underneath, if you needed to have a weapon under there, you could do that. This is not going to be something for me necessarily that I need for everyday life, but there are some people who are definitely in situations where they would find this useful, helpful, security officer or something like that. So yeah, value for this is $24.95 for this. And if you're not familiar, I believe I'm like 98% sure BattleTech is like the BattleBox brand or one of their brands. All right, also at the basic level, we have this, which is grenade soap. It comes with a little wire that you can run through the hole in the soap to hang it up. That and this, which is from the Grenade Soap Company. And this is like a dry, one of those, what do they call, microfiber towels here. Quite large. I'll open it up, and I can tell this thing is huge actually. Sometimes these microfiber towels are like, they're good, but they're, like this by this. This guy is large. Check this out. So that is a huge towel. I mean, that's probably, I don't know, 4 feet by 2.5 feet, 4 by 3, something like that. And then it comes with this, which you actually put it in. Obviously, this is, something to take out in the woods. You can certainly use it at home. From the looks of it, there's nothing about this that's like meant for the woods per se. It's just soap with a hole in it so you can put a metal wire through it. But this thing smells really good. But a microfiber towel is great, especially at the end of the day. Like you're hiking, dry yourself off. You could wash yourself off in a stream and then dry off, and they dry really quickly. This is 25 bucks. I would spend 20 bucks easily on a microfiber towel. I've got one actually from EMS from years ago, much thicker than this though, which makes it dry less quickly, and it's much smaller than this. So I'll be using this for camping as opposed to my old school one from EMS. Seriously, it's probably 20 years old, 15 years old. All right, next up we have from Southern Survival, which if you didn't know, that is the Netflix show that BattleBox had put together. You've got like this hook and loop band there, and then glow in the dark 550 cord, and it is, what did they say, 7 strands, so 550 pound breaking point, 220 pound working load, reflective, and it is 1/8 of an inch. So it glows in the dark, not just little flecks of it, but the whole thing. Oh, and this is 100 feet, which is nice. Sometimes you get 50-foot lengths or 25-foot lengths, and then you're like, by the time you wrap it around a tree a couple times, you're like, okay, what am I gonna do now? It's nice to have a really long, piece of paracord. I gotta give you a correction here. The microfiber towel is 25 bucks, and then this was valued at, I think, at $8.99. Let me check here. Yeah, $8.99 for the soap. So I wouldn't pay $9 for the soap. I wouldn't pay $9 for any soap, honestly. I paid $6 for like, an 8-pack of Ivory or something like that. But anyhow, it's soap, nothing special about it. I do like the glow in the dark paracord. I do like the microfiber towel. I think those are both good products. Yeah, so that's everything at the basic level. Let's move to the advanced level now. All right, at the advanced level, we have this, which is Biofilm Defender. It's going to treat 330 gallons of water, which is a lot of water. So it just says, treats water up to 5 years, reduces the risk of biofilm bacteria breaking loose and contaminating stored water, improves performance of water filters, has a free test kit here. So this is definitely about, having safe water, safe drinking water, whether you're out in the woods, whether you're at home. This to me feels like a home product, in case the water system in town goes down here and I gotta start treating water. This is a way to do it. This is valued at almost 50 bucks. It's like 48 bucks and change. So definitely expensive. This I think is gonna be one of those items where people are like, I'm not paying 50 bucks for that. But it's like when you finally need it, you're really glad that you had it. So I get it if you're a subscriber and you're paying out of your own pocket. Again, I get this stuff for review. So I'm trying to be fair and say it's a good product. I do think some people are gonna be like 50 bucks for that. I can go buy Aquapure tabs at Walmart for $3.99 for a little thing of iodine tablets. I do think, I don't know a ton about this, but from what I do understand, it's kind of a much higher test product, and it does say a test kit is included in it as well. It says H2O Rescue has been tested and endorsed by the former commander of Public Health Services. So it's a legit product. Again, high cost, but I think a good value product. Though I do understand if people are upset by the high cost of this compared to, you know, getting a bunch of other products. So this one will be interesting. I want to hear your comments on this one. All right, this next one is the Heirloom Vegetable Kit. There are 40 seed packets in here, 100% non-GMO, heirloom, non-hybrid, arugula, asparagus, beans, beets. Basically, you got a ton of seeds. My one question about this as I was looking at it is that can I keep it stored for a while? Because obviously, right now, for me, it's September, so this is the end of the growing season. I'll try to plant these maybe next year, but I think it's awesome to have a ton of different seeds. And if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot and something like that, and you buy a bunch of seeds, it ends up adding up. If you get, you know, 40 different seed packets, it'll cost you quite a bit of money. This is valued at basically $27, so you could buy 27 different things for $1 a piece, and you'd be spending 20 bucks, 27 bucks. You're getting 40 different types of seeds for 27 bucks. So overall, I think you're saving. Again, I can tell you, because a lot of people are like, I want flashlights, knives, hatchets, saws, axes, stuff like that. Some people are gonna be like, meh, I bought this. But I think it's kind of cool, actually. I do like a good axe or a machete or something like that. So I think between the soap and this and the water treatment, right now I'm kind of a little like, yeah, it's in an average area. I would say it's like an okay to good right now for the box so far. But yeah, that's what you're getting. Just want to let you guys know. All right, at the pro level, you're getting a Solo stove. Now, if you look at this, you may recognize it. It looks similar to some of those like huge ones like this big, but this is basically for one person. So I took a look at this before. It's pretty slick. It comes in this little black bag, and it's, you know, it's another version of like an Ember Lit or something like that. And let me open this up and I'll show you. Basically what you do is, you can see down in there, you got the little kind of grill there. You're gonna put sticks in, get your fire started. This comes inside. You take it out and turn it over, set it up like that, and now you can put a clean canteen on top of it, or like a, you know, stainless steel cup, and now you can cook over that. You could roast little, you know, marshmallows or something over a little fire. You can see there's holes down here at the bottom, so you can get the air in to let the air circulate and to just have a better fire, as opposed to air having to come down in like that. So yeah, I think it's a pretty cool little product. Now the kicker for this one, I think, is gonna be your price again. It's 90 bucks for this, which seems like a lot of cash. Again, here's what I can tell you. I have done the research on a variety of BattleBox products, and I have yet to find something that was like 90 bucks in the box, and then I found it for 30 bucks online or something like that. What they're charging for the products based on what I find them for online is pretty much even across the board. They're making, it's part of their profit because they're buying them in bulk and they get a little bit of a discount. But I would just say, you know, if someone said, hey, you can get one of these, it was 90 bucks, I'd be like, 90 bucks is a lot for a tiny little thing. Now, I haven't tested this and used it. If you know my unboxing videos, I don't test all the products out. I just don't have time to do that right now. But if this thing is awesome and it's just like totally rocking, then maybe this is worth 90 bucks. It does feel a little bit high for me. I recently tested out the Minuteman rocket stove, which was like 200 bucks, I think. And to be honest with you, I was kind of skeptical, but that thing was awesome. And that thing is built like a tank. So if you want something that's gonna last a long time, those Minuteman stoves are great. That's a much bigger version than this. But we're gonna give this thing a test. Again, my gut reaction is to say 90 bucks. Would I just see this and pick it up for 90 bucks? I'll have to see the performance before I make a call, but that seems a little bit pricey for me. All right, last up, coming in at a cost of 110 bucks is this knife from Revo, R-E-V-O. And this is the Ness, N-E-S-S. And I was gonna say, even before I saw the name, I'm like, it has a very Nessmuk look. So D2 for your steel and carbon fiber for your handles there. It's gonna be tip up carry for right hand only. Very smooth action, really nice. This is a first release from them. So cool knife. So D2 seems to be a common steel for BattleBox knives, ones that they send at the Pro Plus level. You know, it's all about if you like the knife, you're going to use the knife, and then overall functionality. It's kind of a nice looking, it's a little bit large, I think, for some people, for EDC. For me, I like it though. It's super ergonomic, I can tell you that. As soon as I picked it up, I was like, yes, I like that. Looks like we got a full flat grind there. Yep. So, or flat grind. And yeah, so that's kind of a cool knife. 110 for this. We'll have to see overall, you know, how it functions and how what the heat treat is like does come very, very sharp, which is nice. So this is at the Pro Plus level. Again, cost for this $110 is what their value for this knife. All right, guys. So I always want to give you my thoughts on the boxes after I take a look at everything. The soap I can do without. It's fine. It's not a huge value or a huge highly priced item, I should say. Seems like everybody's driving home right now. There's all these cars passing by. But anyhow, I do think there's a lot of good items in here. For me, it's about like if I saw that out there on the internet, would I spend $90 on the stove, $110 on this, 27 bucks on the seeds? These are items that if you order BattleBox and are getting monthly boxes sent to you, then there's going to be some months that are a hit and some that are a miss. Value for what it is online versus what you're getting. Generally, I think the value is very good. It's about if you're going to use the items. I would just say for some of these items, they're a bit highly priced for me. If I saw them on the internet, there's not something I would run to unless I was convinced of the quality of the product and the performance of the product. So like I said, the Solo stove, we're going to check that out. The knife, we'll see how that works. I don't think I'm going to be using the Biofilm Defender anytime super soon, but it is one of those products I think it's nice to have, and I think it said something about up to 5 years, helps products for up to 5 years. Anyhow, so those are my reflections. I do think the knife is cool looking, so we'll be testing that out and using that a bit. I think I'm going to EDC this in the days to come. But yeah, as always, I want to hear your thoughts and your feedback. Full disclosure, if you haven't seen me unbox before, I don't do a full review of every single item. Like I said, I just don't have enough time. And then secondly is that I get these sent to me for free just to let you guys know what kind of products you'll be getting in BattleBox. So let's hear your thoughts in the comments in the comment section on BattleBox Mission 67. All right, guys, thanks as always for checking out the videos here on YouTube. Let me hear your thoughts on this BattleBox Mission 67, what you like, what you didn't like, value, etc., etc. So thanks for subscribing. If you haven't done that already, just click that little red subscribe button. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check us out on Instagram, Tumblr, and Vero as well. More videos coming soon. Take care.